Hey guys, what's up? Now we're here back in another video. So today I'm gonna be showing off my Wamuu 1v1s with, of course, my commentary for the ranked 1v1s. Sorry, I want to start off by saying I apologize that I haven't. This video took so long to get out, but it is here now. So if you do enjoy, like, sub, and hit that bell. And without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, starting off the first match, we have a Mario Street. I am Wamuu, of course, and I'm facing a Caesar. Now, Caesar, you would be surprised to find out he's actually the hard counter to Wamuu. If he tries to get close to you, well, then you have your 5. And if you don't have your 5, you have your 3. And if you don't have your 3, then, well, you can always buffer up your 4, or even just try to guess where they're coming from with your 1 or your 2. In the beginning, it's kind of hard for me to figure out how to close the gap for them, and I'm trying to get moves off, but nothing's really landing. I tried to get him with 5 there, so I got punished with the 3, which was a nice punish on his part. He's not a bad Caesar, but I just didn't play right. And I tried to roll. I didn't time it perfectly, but if you hold block, you can roll out of it and only take a little bit of damage. I played that badly, so I had to take all of that, and all that hits done right there. Just, bruh. I have not gotten a lot of damage in for my first stock, and I can't. He doesn't have a lot of end like on that move. I didn't expect him just to go for 4 right there, but it was nice on his part. I know all of his moves are on cooldown, but now they are not, and he did get line cutter off. I mean line launcher, and then this cutter. Tried again with the 5 there, at least before I died. I'm gonna block his 3. Oh, he didn't do 3. I thought he would. I'm not really sure what he's gonna do. Tried to catch him with that move, did not work. He immediately PB'd it. This is a good match just to show off like where Wamuu struggles. He really does struggle against zoners or people who can who are just good at P blocking. Like, he does not do too well. I got kind of scared and I didn't commit to the M1s, but he did. So he got, what is it, 16 damage out of that? No, 20. He did go for the untrue combo, and I kept M1ing there, so that's half a stock, a stock and a half, and I still haven't taken one of his yet, which is not really good as a pretty large lead. It's hard to come back from. I tried to catch him with the 2 there, but it did not work out. I don't know why I'm backing up. Tried to catch him with something there. I don't know why he did cutter there. I almost caught him with the grab. I mean the 5. That didn't work. And he's probably gonna do cutter. Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by the projectiles there. The only reason why I'm even able to do this well is because this Caesar, honestly, the only thing he really does bad at Caesar is he charges up Hormone way too much. Like, he fully charges it, and it's a little bit predictable, but that is it. He plays it pretty nice. He pre-beats my attacks. He uses his 5 at the right time. I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible without dying. I'm very low. And I tried to catch him with the 5 there. If I did, that would have been a great way to end off the stock, but it did not happen, which is okay. And then I don't think he expects the 5 right here, so I'm going to try to maybe toss it out now. I just don't want to get punished like I did before. I used 3 right there. I don't know why I did, but I knew he was going to go for M1s into the kick, so I PB'd that. That's something that is something you can do against Caesar. I think I noted it in the tutorial. You can only do 2 M1s, not 4. 4 is not true, and sometimes even 2 M1s isn't true. There we go. I caught him with the 2. Those M1s were not true, but I knew if I did the barrage, it wouldn't connect, so I needed to go for M1s there. Tried to catch him with the 5 there, but he's really good at blocking that. I was able to roll backwards, which was interesting, but whatever. Canceled his cutter. Did get a guard break off. Nice. This is some good damage. If you can apply you can get that pressure going with Wamuu, he can do well. It's just like an opponent who knows, like, okay, he can't really do much if he does A, B, or C, meaning If he does horn, if he gets me with an M1 combo, the only thing he's gonna do is Rising Gale, and if he does four, he's gonna knock me back, and then I can roll out of there. You see, I blocked it, then I rolled backwards, didn't get hit by the. I don't think I got hit by the kick. I might have, but I got out of there. I did punish the gliding, which was nice, but he rolled out of there somehow, and I got hit by both of those moves, which sucks. I don't know what happened there. I got kind of cucked. I was going to hit him with the 5, but what can you do about it? I'm probably going to go invisible here. Maybe. But I know his gliding's off cooldown. Try to catch a roll or something. I know he used a launcher, I think, so cutter. I don't think I noted this in the video, but if you are facing a Caesar, it's good to take note of which moves they have done so that you know when it's okay to block a lot or you need to make sure you're focusing only on dodging. I did get the M1s off, but I missed the 2 because that range sucks and it's not a good move. So, yeah. Tried to catch up with the M1s. Did not work out. Well, no, I did work out, I'm sorry. Caught him with M1. Well, I didn't. I got a little scared. Don't. Oh, he used his lens. Going invisible just to close the gap a little bit, so he doesn't know exactly where I am. He's probably gonna go for a glider. So it's a good way to bait out glider, but the cooldown isn't as long as you would expect, and wind mode is actually a lot longer than you would expect for cooldown. So it's whatever. He's gonna actually. I think he's gonna go for a roll kick or something like that. Something really unexpected to kill me. No, I did catch him going for M1s, so that's death. But he still has basically an entire stock lead on me. So. Match is still in his favor heavily. I'm trying to. I can't get hit by cutter or I will die. See, like right there. And then when I tried to get aggressive, I got punished for it. I should have just kept going back and forth. But even then, he probably could have easily caught me with cutter. So it was just a guessing game at that point. He doesn't really have any good gap closers, and a lot of his kit revolves around getting M1s, and he's an M1 character, so that kind of sucks. That's why I really don't like using Wamuu. I didn't mind using Jonathan because you have Zoom Punch, you have his 3, you have even 1 that has a little bit of range on it, so it's not heavily reliant on getting M1s. But Wamuu, his 1, his 2, his 4 relies on being close and your opponent not moving. And his 3 even relies on being relatively close. And his 3 gets cucked by M1s. And his 4, and it's easy to PB. His 4 is easy to PB. And it doesn't even combo. His 2, it does combo, but the range sucks and it's inconsistent, so you can't. And the hit stun is bad, so you can only do 1 from 2 instead of M1s from 2 into 1. So it's just a lot of issues I really don't. I have with Wamuu that I really don't like him. He's just not a very strong character, at least in 1v1s. But this character is very strong in 2v2s, I've heard. He has a lot of pressure with his 5. His horn drill covers a large area, which is great for 2v2s. I'm just not sure how the rest of his kit really does in 2v2s. I don't think he's honestly that great compared to Okuyasu, Abdul, Fortoro, Dio, people who have genuinely just better area control than Wamuu in zoning, and can get punished a lot less than Wamuu, but it's whatever. Because if your opponent's too far, they're not going to get hit by horn drill, or they can even PB it. His 5, well, you can block it, and you have your teammate to worry about, so he can get hit by projectiles and stuff like that. So a good opponent can really punish his 5, and the rest of his kit just isn't good. Block gliding, cutter, launcher. Tried to get M1s there, but it's not working out. He still has the stock lead on me, and he was able to get the M1s. And I was surprised. I was going to get the PB off, but he only did 2 M1s. So that was very well played on his part. Nicely done. I'm just trying to get N1s off. I've lost a decent amount of hope, especially right there. Like, I'm just not doing well at all. It's very depressing. Very depressing trying to get moves off against a Caesar or any opponent using Wamuu. As you can tell, I really didn't have a good time recording this, but that's the case for. It's rare when I'll enjoy recording with the non-stand character. Like Zappelli, he was fun, very fun character to use. I was super surprised by him. Um, I really liked recording with Jonathan, but I don't think I liked recording with anyone else. I have to block that, and I kind of wanted to get out of there, but he's smart. He's like, okay, he's gonna block, so let me try to get this 15 damage in. That's really good as a Caesar. So he's a decent Caesar. Only thing I would recommend: don't fully charge Hamon ever. And it stops the bar from filling up temporarily, so you could be like, you could charge it up to like 98%, and then like the bar will start draining immediately, basically. So you can start getting your heals again. But if you charge it up fully, it stops charging up. But that's GG's well played from the Caesar. Okay, moving on to the second match, we have a Dio. I have to say, and more on Morio again. I have to say, my map generation on with Wamuu was pretty good. I cannot complain about that. I was getting really lucky with map spawns. Made recording very enjoyable. Compared to the Doppio, I don't think I liked recording with Doppio. I might have, but I don't feel like I did. I feel like it was a struggle getting good matches. It might not have been, but that might have been Dio, actually. It was some character that I was... No, it was Dio Brando. Yeah, I was really not enjoying that. I tried to P-block that for some reason. P-blockable. I knew he was going to time stop and think he would have enough time to do that. No. If he backed up a little bit, and then the time stop probably would have gotten off. This Dio isn't that great. He really just tosses out his moves way too much. And I expected it to get the 5 off there. That was a nice time stop, but could have been better. Caught him with the horn drill there. That was nice. He could have PB'd it and punished me for it, but he didn't. I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible with the stock. Just whenever I'm really low, I get really defensive and scared, which is something that comes from from Smash Bros. I get really scared and defensive and panicky in Smash Bros. Whenever I don't know how I got hit by that, but I get really scared and panicky in Smash Bros. Whenever I'm low, and I get really defensive. And the same thing happens in like every other fighting game I play, just because that's just the way it is. Some people get really aggressive, just trying to get as much damage as possible. And some people don't change their playstyle at all. But for me, I just get really scared and defensive. And sometimes that works for certain opponents who are surprised by the fighting style switch. But for a lot of people who play aggressive or are just smart, then it doesn't really work on them. Right now, I still have this stock lead, and I could not punish him in time. That's going to be almost a stock. So right now, the stock lead is very small. I've only got a little bit of damage in. Yep, he's going to do that. He's probably going to... Yep. I don't know why I did that. I could have rolled and did 2 and the 1. That would have been like 30 damage, but I'm stupid, so... It's fine, it's fine. He's probably going to go for Time Breaker, I'm expecting. No, he's already done it, so that's not going to work out. He's zoning with his stand very well, but he doesn't do barrages good. I did cancel his knives with my 5, so that's like 20 damage or something like that. Going invisible, trying to get Time Breaker out. I was walking into him, so he couldn't do anything. He just had to... Well, his stand wouldn't hit me, which was nice. I don't know why I tried to block that again. I don't know. Don't use Horn Drill up close. I should take my own advice from my last video. Do not use Horn Drill up close. That's just a bad, stupid thing to do. That was a... I don't know. Oh, I used win mode. I don't know why you're able to control where you... Like, where it is with 5. It should lock you into a position. I don't have 5 anymore, so I can't really 100% punish him. I'm probably going to try to horn drill from a range. Got him with a horn drill. I never expect people to just raw road roller, because I'll always be blocking for the time breaker. I don't know why I tried to get out of there. I should have just hit him with a heavy attack and cucked him. But that is basically an entire stock. I don't think he has road roller, but my HP. And he's going to get life drain off. So now the game just became a lot closer. I know he's on his final stock, and he's at like 80, 60 HP. He's probably going to go for Road Roller. So roll out of there, because I'm definitely not ready to do that. I keep using Horn Drill up close, which is not smart. That's a lot of barrage damage. I know his Guard Break is off cooldown, so I'm going to get as much damage as possible. He got a little bit buggy there, which was annoying. We can't really do anything about that. I'm probably going to go for 4 there, because he's playing very aggressive. I'm not going to go for 3, because it's not very smart. He went for raw grab, which was interesting. He's going to keep pursuing me, so I probably should be going invisible at this point, but I still haven't. Get away from Road Roller. I tried to PB it in case I didn't have enough distance. My freaking guard, my 1 messed up, but I did catch him with the 1 before, with the time breaker. So now the game is a lot closer. I'm on my final stock, which kind of sucks. He still had 1 more stock, actually, and I'm on my final one. I need to see if I can really clutch this. Get to 2 off, which is great damage. I really need that. I'm not going to be able to roll out of there. I'm just trying to punish him with as much stuff as I can. It sucks at that miss. But he didn't punish it because he's really scared. Every time he tried to punish it, he's failed. So it makes sense why he's scared. I'm not playing offensive at all. I need to get as much ability as possible. I got a guard break off that's 2-on-1s into his 2 into 1. And that takes the game with the GG close. And the last match is showing off how to play with Wamuu. You saw a little bit of that in the first match. Well, not play as Wamuu, play against Wamuu. You saw a little bit of that in the first match with the Caesar PBing. But this match, I feel like, really shines, and I didn't feel like playing a better match. So you hit him, as you see, he PB'd. That was nice. That was a really good interaction. So if Wamuu has his 3, you can just hit him, and he can't really do anything about it. And he PB'd by 4, which is really decent. So I'm kind of scared to try to, what's it called? I'm kind of scared to use my guard break because he's PB'd him before. But I PB'd his guard break. He didn't expect me to do it the same. So I get a lot of damage off. That's like, what? Like I said, 30. He did get me with the barrage, so he has a stock advantage right now. But it's only by like 50 because I've done a decent amount already. He's probably going to go for 5. He hit me with that move, which was nice, but he's probably going to go for his 4 soon, maybe? No, he goes for his 5, like I said originally, and he got a lot of damage off, so he has a stock and a half, or at least a half stock. He's probably going to go for 4, I'm expecting, so I'm trying to catch it. I did catch him with my own 4, because it has super armor. He missed his 4. He does horn drill close. He's going to get punished for it. I think that's a stock. Yep. So he has half an HP bar ahead of me, which is a little bit of a lead, but it's nothing that serious yet. I go invisible so I can try to punish him with my own 5. Perfect timing. And I was behind him too, so he couldn't have reacted. In case that was going to connect, I had a PB ready. He hit me with his 4. Tried to hit him with my own. Hit him with Horn Drill, which was risky because Horn Drill sucks. He went for 4-on-1s in the raw barrage. Well, not raw, but yeah. Goes invisible, and I'm like, okay, let me go invisible. He's probably going to try to catch... I was running up the stairs, trying to cheese, I think. Wasn't really sure his game plan. Yeah, he's a bit of a cheeser, a little bit of a cheeser. You don't want to stay in there because it does guard break in the final hit. I did catch him with my own. Nice, that's decent damage. He's probably going to try to hit me with a guard break. I probably should have backed off when I saw that he was blocking, because I know that he's done raw barrages before. So that comes with seeing your opponent's patterns and punishing them for it. I did get out of there. I'm probably going to hit him with 2 and try to get him with Horn Drill really up close, but whatever. Did get that off, and I got the 5 off. That is great damage. I think I actually have the stock lead as of now, and that's like half of his HP, which is very good. Now I can probably die with and be happy, but I did get the M1s into 2 and a 1, so that is also great damage. I'm sure he's almost down to another stock because he's already trying to cheese, as you saw. So now he's on his. I say nice try because that was slick. I'll admit that. My reaction time is so bad for that move, man. I need to work on that. Because I'll get hit by that like 80 times. I don't know what he was doing, but whatever. Missed the horn drill, which is fine. PB that, get dash M1s into 1 just to confirm some damage. Tried to get the 5 off, didn't work. But he got too close to behind me and got punished for it. That happens a lot with Wamuu. I could have PB'd that, but I was unsure. Did catch him with the horn drill. I went behind, rolled behind him, hit him with the 2, so he died there. Now he's on his last stock, while I still have 3 whole stocks essentially above him. So this is a pretty wrapped up game essentially, but we'll just see how it concludes. He keeps going for too many M1, so I'm punishing him with the 4. Before he got the 5 off, I used horn drill. There's my own 5. I'm probably gonna try to get M1s into. Nope, I just stood there. Not sure what I tried to do. Tried to catch him with the 2 there, but that range is so bad. I blocked this time. I'm not gonna be able to punish him really, but I tried. I'm not sure if I did or not, but I kind of. And that was all for this video. I do want to say before we leave that I apologize that it took me so long to get this video out, and there were not a lot of videos this week. It's just I really didn't like using Wamuu, and I had good matches for Caesar, so it delayed the video, and I just wasn't really motivated to get more matches for characters I already didn't like using. Okuyasu, Caesar, and Wamuu. And it just felt like, I don't know, just wasn't enjoyable for me personally. But the videos will be out. Video will probably be out tomorrow. But if you did enjoy it, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And without any further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.